So I've just come back from Nottingham and I've picked up my 390 pound Saab 9.3. Now when you think about a 390 pound car or anything sub 500, you would be thinking about a Mark 1 Ford Focus or a Mark 1 Corsa or a Nissan Micra. But what I've got is a Saab 9.3. This is the 1.8 turbo sport Vector model. It has an MOT. It has never failed an MOT in its life, and it's in pretty damn good condition. And not only that, this has the reverse sensors, it has satellite navigation, it has cruise control, it has dual zone air conditioning. It's not something that you would generally find for such a small amount of money. And this car is a testament to say that you can absolutely find bargains on eBay. My main reason for buying it is I'm going to be using it as a project car. There's a few things I'm going to be upgrading on it, like the sound system and the navigation system, because they are notoriously difficult to upgrade due to the fibre optic system within the dashboard. Let me do a walk around. I'll show you what I got for £390. So what's wrong with this car? Well, first of all, the Saab sign is a bit worn out. I'm struggling to find things that are wrong with this car because it isn't actually very, very good nick. Wheels are going to need a lot of attention. They are a bit manky, and I think there is actually a Saab logo somewhere underneath that dirty mess that's in this centre here. Need a bit of renovation on the plastics here, which are meant to be black. No marks on the car. Now it's pretty dirty. So I mean, I might find scratches underneath it. So this is a bit of an issue here. A little bit of rust on the rear wheel arch. Dirty wheels again. This car actually has a tow bar, which I will be stealing for my convertible 9.3. Yes, this car has reverse sensors and they do function. It's very, very good. Continuing round, dirty wheels, no rust on this arch. What is this? Is this? Ah, there is a scrape mark on here. A dent? No, that's just dirt. Oh, and there's a bit of a mark here as well. Internally, leather seats, a navigation system on the head unit as well, which is fully functioning. I used it to drive home. Dual zone climate control, air conditioning, cruise control. Again, it's an older car, so there's a bit of gator air there, and the driver's seat has a bit of a rip on one of the sides there. But all in all, this Vector Sport is an exceptional condition, and I'm quite happy with the purchase price of £390. So what I'm going to be doing with this car is I'm going to be modifying the head unit. As I said before, this car is notoriously difficult to update the audio, and simply because if you remove the head unit, the car won't start. It's an intricate part of the car's systems. There's also fibre optic cables within it, which also connect to the CD player down there. So this is what I'm going to be sorting with this car. I'm going to be creating a guide and maybe creating a few more products as well, so that we can get a few more people who have the Saab 9.3 to upgrade the audio. So I'm going to be making two separate systems. One is going to be using this ICM3 unit. I'm going to keep the unit, but I'm going to change the screen to Android, and it's going to have an Android operating system, and you're going to be able to install apps and listen to all the music that you pay for straight through this unit without the need for a separate device. And separately, I'm going to be replacing the ICM3 unit and with a full screen Android unit, which will fit into this section here. Removing the ICM3, I will ensure that the car still remains functional and everything still works after doing this.